Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Mother of Karma, and I'm back with a quick video. This one I don't have any cards or anything like that, but this one's just actually going to be a channeled vision analysis message. I don't know, it just re-popped back into my head as I was leaving church, and I was like, you want me to, like, dear Lord, do you want me to tell the people about this? And he said yes, because when I first got this dream, I thought it was a good dream, but it's not. So we've all seen the show Shark Tank, okay? And I'm here to let you guys know that if there was something bigger than a shark or a megalodon, like, that's me. But I'm here to tell you that one of the shark, I had a dream, actually, very vivid dream. I mean, I was in this man's home and everything. I don't know who I was seeing myself through the eyes of, but I was in the doorway of Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tanks, in the doorway of his bedroom, okay? He was undressed, so, like, kind of sloppily dressed, in a big grand bed. The headboard was black. The room was kind of like it was black, but like the lights were very dim, but there was like a night light on. Like, if you ever had one of those lights where you can like move the light switch down and it like controls, it moves up and down. It's not a light switch on and off. It moves up and down, so you can control like the light setting from like really bright to like really low. And the lights were like on really, really low, like right before it hits really low. And he was on, like, the next thing I saw was, next thing I noticed, like, I'm seeing him, like I became him texting on Twitter. But it was a Twitter platform, but it's like Twitter has a backup Twitter. Like, there's a dark side to Twitter type shit. And the message in which he was writing out was like some sort of like kawaii type of text, but it was but like what he said was the word Hebrew, and the text was in Hebrew. It was like Hebrew mixed with kawaii emoticons, like, you know, taking it back to like MySpace days, like when we were making emojis out of like semicolons and parentheses and brackets and stuff like that. So that vision was just quite appalling, because after I pulled myself out of the phone after seeing that text, I looked and there was a child in the bed with him, and it was a little boy, and he was kind of like being nice to the boy, but also like kind of slapping him around a little bit. And it made me uncomfortable because I'm looking at a old, grotesque, you know, kind of heavyset man in a bed with a small ass baby, and it's like it was very predatory vibes, all that. And I was just looking like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like, this is what the rich do for entertainment. They prey after children because they feel like they've, you know, accessed every cycle of life, or gotten to a point of such stature to where they think like, okay, what else is there to do? I've done everything I can, you know, and they prey after fucking children, and they think like sex trafficking and energy harvesting people's organs and shit like that is a fucking, like, this shit's a game to them. But it's not a fucking game to me, okay? And my whole sole purpose is to be here to fight and progress past and expose this type of things that happen, you know, that happen around us. So in regards to that, I was just quite baffled, and I'm just like, what the like, the dream really was disturbing. So I just wanted to give you guys this quick message and let you guys know that it's crucial. Like, literally, the TV shows we watch, the things that we you know, feed our mind, is very conducive to the way that we act, the way that we eat, the way that we portray ourselves, all that. And it's like the simplest things mean so much. And I think that's where people have created this self-dissociation, you know, in their lives. Like, certain people don't even, you know, recognize who they are anymore because of the things that they surround themselves with, and or the company or the people. Like, they're, you know, certain people, you know, can't even think for themselves. They rather take the reassurance from somebody else as to why the actions they are taking is the right actions, when in reality it's not. Like, this friend is blatantly getting you to do the wrong things. Is when someone is able to get you to act the opposite of how you truly are, that's manipulation, okay? Who you are at heart, that's who you are. That's the person that the world will always love, not this fake shit that people be putting on for other people. So, yeah. And y'all, like, I was in this man's bed, like, just like on the edge of it, though, like, slowly. I don't know, I could have been like another one of his lovers, or somebody who was either forced to engage in sexual acts with Mr. Wonderful and this child, or perhaps this was a baby in his family. But doing some research, from what I know, there's no newborn boy in his family. So it was quite repulsive, perplexing, and disgusting. And I this baby was just in the early stages, so just now being able to crawl. So it was, I don't know, perhaps I could have been seeing myself through my child's eyes, and if I was, dear Mr. Wonderful, you will die by the hands of the Lord, and I ain't got to touch or lift a motherfucking finger for that to happen. So that's what you get for coming in my astral space. And another thing that I've learned lately is I've been wondering, like, why I'm seeing all these fucking celebrities, all these people in powerful positions in life. Don't let a name or a position fool you, okay? This whole thing is a fucking facade. It's a whole joke. These people have created like false governments to keep the truth from coming out. And I'm also like, I'm not just end with this, but like, what the fuck's a celebrity? I guess they must invest in the proper form of some it's a B.O.B. song, and he's a woke artist, so y'all should go listen to him. That's Strange Clouds by B.O.B. Yeah. When he says, what the fuck's a celebrity? Just glorify people who literally are, unfortunately, some are very smart. I'm not gonna say all, but some are actually like illiterate and sold their soul to become famous and in the public eye because they lacked simple education. And that's what happens when you grow up in impoverished environments and shit like that. Like, they don't even be reading the contracts, So celebrities is a pyramid scheme it's a recruiting pyramid scheme that gets people to sell their souls in order for exchange for money. But when people realize that money's a man-made object to sit here and employ mental control on you, you won't do these type of actions, because you will then have realized that it's a control it's a control mechanism material. So once you progress past that, oh, I need money or I'm gonna die, you've unlocked a new part of your brain. Congratulations. But the whole celebrity thing popping up into my dreams, all that shit, I'm not really here for it, because y'all motherfuckers are on that weird shit. Y'all are like, I don't give a fuck how much money y'all have. In reality, y'all are bums as fuck. Like, spiritually, y'all are spiritual bums. And y'all sit here and feed off of chosen people's energy just to sit here and, I don't know, I guess your body y'all sit here and try to feed off of other people's energy and intellect to try and help you create some sort of new trend or put on for the culture or some new drip, but y'all ain't got no motherfucking drip. Y'all out here stealing from the fucking stylists, which are the chosen people. People of the motherfucking capital. People, I say of the capital in a good way, because we're not comparing it to Hunger Games. Those motherfuckers are a little nuts. But, as far as a select few being of a higher stature, that's what I'm talking about. And I don't even want to revisit this topic, because it's really like, it's a bug. Like, these celebrities are really bugs. Like, they bugging as fuck. I swear to God, I get, like, I've been trying to take a nap and somebody new popping up in my astral state, and I'm just like, can we talk? Like, can we talk physically? Do y'all know what that means? Do y'all know what that is? Do y'all know what keeping a secret is? Keeping a conversation private for once? And that's another thing. Celebrities, y'all, they stalk the everyday normal people, by the way. All right? And they're actually culture vultures. Because when their music dies off, they're on the back end. I don't know. They're taking on so much debt to where they have to figure out how, they can come up with something new, something better that's going to make them more money to pay back what they've already stolen and already spent. So, yeah. Keep yourself out of debt, all right? And keep yourself out of groupie mentality, all right? Be your own groupie. Love yourself the most. Don't let nobody else tell you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody else tell you your worth, tell you what you can and can't do, tell you what you can and can't think about. All that. Because guess what? God gave us our minds for our own God-given motherfucking right and reason. Just use it for the right thing. That's the only thing he truly desires and wishes. But people out here just like to disobey that simple thing for some reason. It's like you want blessings by doing the wrong thing, but you can get times 10 by doing the right thing, and it tends to be a lot more easier process, and outcomes and steps and procedures, it's just quite baffling to me how people will literally continuously wonder why they're in a bad position in life and could and literally fight the things that they are being told and stuff like that. So I'm gonna just leave it here. But if you guys are also experiencing people popping up in your energy in your astral states and stuff like that, just rebuke it and return that shit to sender. Okay, send the motherfuckers back to their baby mamas if they don't know how to communicate, because they sure did know how to communicate when they was in the bed with that motherfucker. So, oh, and they sure didn't know how to communicate when they was sitting there lying to and fro, trying to keep you from knowing the truth about your own life and what's been going on behind the scenes about your life too, collective. Because it's not just me going through this shit, but I am apparently the leader of the motherfucking collective. So here I am giving my message. I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. Much love and light. Peace.